It's the green thing on the bottom left, but I don't see it.
You don't gotta whistle. It's a camera, not a dog.
Yeah. It's working.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
Okay. That was welcome to testing the mic.
What's your fucking deal?
What's your deal? What are you, 90 years old? What's your deal?
You have your own water right there.
Correct. And it's way
water right there.
and it's way colder and refreshing.
I'm itchy!
Really
I feel like
underrated.
Chris.
Really underrated joke the other day. Matt, he picked up a package that he got, and it was like a big package, but it was super light.
Okay,
And-
hold on.
Oh no,
Hold on.
Nick got the
Everything's
package.
wrong. Everything's wrong.
Did Nick get the package?
Everything's wrong.
Mom's package?
It was mine.
Okay, you got a package.
Let's normalize letting people that the story actually happened to tell the story.
Yeah, let's normalize it. I hate that. Let's normalize. Stop saying normalize everything. Everything is normal.
Okay.
Why is there always cops
Hello, officer. Don't arrest me.
Go for it. What were you gonna say?
Nick just got a really light package, and I picked it up, and I said, "Hey, what did you order?" Oh, hair.
It was funny.
here? It was really
It was a funny joke, but like saying a joke that like
Was
happened
funny in the moment.
Yeah, it's like not funny.
Yeah.
I regret it.
What was I
regret
gonna
bringing it
say?
Today, me and Chris went to go get ice cream, and we were in the ice cream. But how did they get there? Who drove? Oh, mind your business. We got to the ice cream place, and this lady was like, I felt bad for her.
I was too busy fucking bitches getting money.
I'm joking.
No, but we were in the ice cream place, and this lady was like waiting in line, and she had like a 3-year-old kid with her, and he was like, "Mom, hurry up!" and like hitting her.
couldn't
Like,
even,
he was
I
like,
couldn't do it.
couldn't even-
I couldn't
Oh no,
do
no,
it.
yeah, he couldn't talk.
speak
He
yet.
couldn't talk.
Oh, okay.
That was me like imagining what he was thinking as like a
In his
3-year-old.
head, okay.
Yeah, like he was like 3.
He was like
max,
hitting her like this, and then
freshly
like
walking.
I
Freshly
turned
walking.
around at some point to see who, like someone was opening the door, and I went to see who was coming inside because I'm nosy.
Okay.
And I like looked to the entrance, and then I looked back at the lady, and her kid is like on her
Climbing-
back, like
oh.
like a cheetah. Like
He was
if
just
you-
everywhere.
If you searched up like mountain on top or mount.
Okay, hold on.
Up,
How big? Tell me when to stop.
It was a kid,
It was
not
a
a
th-
possum.
No, I'm saying like
3-year-old boy.
Like tell me when.
You're better off saying like how tall.
Yeah, he's probably like this tall.
Like he was probably at like a little above my kneecap, where my 3 tattoos are.
Okay.
Just a little
Standing.
kid.
Little
but
kid.
no, there was one point where he was grabbing his mom by the neck, like literally like
I didn't
like
see
behind
all
her,
this.
and yes, and he was standing like on her.
No,
yeah.
She went to put him down, and he just kept like being like whining, and she was like, "You need to be patient. You need to be patient."
you wanna
There's
know
a
why I'm
long line.
confused?
We're
And
in an
she's
ice cream shop
standing.
on a summer
Let me
day.
say something. Standing.
He's 3 years old. Can't
Yes.
talk. Kind of mid height. This is
Yeah.
why I'm confused. Is it a baby
it
or a
was
toddler?
confusing.
It was a
It was a-
toddler. It was a
It
toddler.
was definitely a baby that could not talk, but
he
could
could walk?
walk and like
Okay.
complain, like it was like verbal complaints, like oh yeah, oh you know,
2 to
okay.
3
yeah,
for sure.
whatever.
Okay.
And he was at one point she was like
No, holding the mother's back,
and
standing
she
on
went
her
to
lower
put
back.
him down. She went to put him down to the ground, and
just,
he
like,
was
flipped him.
upside down, like his head was this close to the ground, and
she's like holding
flipped
his
him
ankles
over
and like
and put
twisted
him back down.
around.
But he was just all over the place, and she was trying to get a hold of him. She's like, "You need to be patient."
And-
But
and-
meanwhile, she was also trying to order, and there was people everywhere, and I think she was like on her phone. Anyways, fast forward like 2
No,
minutes.
in the ice cream store, there's the metal bars between people waiting in line.
Yes.
Right?
And he starts climbing up on them, and he stands on it, and I literally thought in my head, oh, he's going down. He's gonna fall. Because he started climbing metal things, and she wasn't, like, looking. Like, I think it was finally her turn to order. Or no, she wasn't even ordering yet, but she was, like, looking forward. He climbs up, immediately falls, and doesn't break his impact with his hands, his back, his butt, his legs. Flat on the flat part of the back of your head. On the ground, and it was so loud, everyone in the place turned around.
You're
I
lying.
was
No.
shocked he wasn't gushing blood, and he's baby, like I see his head hit the ground, I see his eyes roll back in his head.
No.
I see him
He was
like
like this,
like
all the air
out of his
What?
body, and he just gets up and starts like screaming, like as if it was like a satanic chant. It was like like screeching,
Okay.
like screeching, like I was nervous. And she picks him up and she goes, "Oh, you need to be patient." She skips everyone else in line, pays for their stuff, and they leave. And he was just like screaming, crying, causing a scene.
my God.
But I was like shocked
Probably
that
has a
he didn't.
concussion.
Oh, I was
like
scared.
I was watching him fall for like 2 seconds. It felt like
Yeah, it
like
was
a
just like,
long.
bang.
Because it's like
And like the mother wasn't paying
Ugh.
attention because she was focused on like the ice cream and shit the whole time.
was there
I knew
another kid?
just the one kid and the one mom,
Okay.
and she's just not paying attention.
And
And
crazy to me.
I literally
the
said
flat
to Nate,
back
I
of
go,
his
this
head.
lady's like not, she needs to pay attention to her kid. I said that. And then the fucking kid starts climbing it and he's falling. And me and Nate both kind of like flinch to like,
yeah.
but I'm like, I'm not going to I'm not
I'm
going
not
to
catching
touch
your
this
baby.
lady's
Yeah,
kid.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
No, but then it was also like when it was our turn to order, the lady goes, "What?" Like when I got to the counter, I was like, "Ah!" Like I jumped back. I was like, I don't even think I want anything anymore because then I like
Yeah.
I didn't order sprinkles because I got like embarrassed. 'Cause I was like, oh, I'll get like a scoop of coffee ice cream and like a cone. She goes and like points at the options of cones, and then I was gonna be like, can I add? But I was like,
Sprinkles.
she's already doesn't even want to do what I asked for, let alone
Yeah.
adding another thing.
No, it was a lot. It was
I was
chaos.
embarrassed.
It was a lot.
That was pretty
But
nuts.
the kid went splat.
It was
That's-
crazy. If he
yeah.
was fucking paint, he would have been all over the walls.
Yeah. I went into the grocery store and I went to get my mini pizzas. Do you know how the pizza is in the thing where it like automatically pushes the next one forward?
No.
Yes.
Do you know?
Like
it's
with drinks.
You were yes.
Like when you,
it's
when
like
you
with
grab
a drink.
and like all of them come.
I hate those.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But with a drink, because it's a long thin bottle, it slides. So there's nothing like really like pushing it forward.
Okay.
This one
Spring activated.
had like a spring-loaded booby trap behind it. And so I'm walking over to the pizzas and I can't find the ones that I normally get. And I see a stack of them, like yay high, but behind the glass freezer, like over here to the left. And I'm like, why is there like 5 miscellaneous pizza boxes? Like, and they're all like stomped on top, like
Okay.
like on top of each other.
Okay.
They're not like organized. I go, someone must have like spilt it, whatever. And I walk like still like 3 full solid strides to the right. So that
Okay.
tells you distance. And I see the pizzas. And I see they're in the spring-loaded thing, right? So I go, I don't know how 5 of them. I'm like,
Went
someone
over
must have
there.
got 5 of them and then changed their
Their
mind
mind and put them
back.
back. Yeah, okay.
So I fucking open the freezer and I grab the first one. Boom! Spring-loaded pizza trap. Like, bing, 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 right off my face.
No.
I get it literally felt like a spring-loaded pizza booby trap. Boom! Right in my mouth. And I open the freezer, I grab it, and I pull the first one up like this, and then the second one peers through like a bullet. I felt like I was in like a movie. Hits me in the face, and then like
fully flew out.
like, dude, it was a square pizza, and it would. I'm like, I must have been the perfect height victim for the spring-loaded pizza booby
Buy one,
trap
get one in your
because
face.
it literally.
Buy one, get one in
I
your
literally
mouth.
picked it up, boom, like that, right, like the
Wow.
full square thing, mini pizza in my face, and then like 6 more like pop around, and then like all of them land to where the pile was. So I'm like, that exact thing must have happened to someone else, but I literally got set up by a spring-loaded pizza
That's
booby trap.
insane.
That's pretty nuts.
we
Yeah.
need to buy one for our house.
It was
the
fire.
worst thing is when you decide you don't need as many of what you just grabbed, and you're trying to put it back, and you're like trying to like reset.
Yeah, you gotta
the
like
booby trap.
you gotta push
That's the
the spring
worst
in.
thing.
It's ridiculous. What about how like, dude? What about stores like locking up like deodorants and shit?
It's
now?
insane.
It's like
I
everything
went to get
is locked up.
toothpaste and it's locked up the other end. And it's like 2 a.m. and there's nobody there with the key. You know, how, like the key guy goes home. It's like, okay, looks like I'm not brushing my teeth until
Dude,
tomorrow.
what blows
morning
my
when I
mind
come
is like
back.
what, like I feel like when I go into like a CVS or like a Rite Aid, I need like a
Why
worker
is-
with me the whole time.
Why
to
is
shop.
one worker
And, like,
just like
everything's locked
Why do
up?
they make one worker like the key guy? Like it's only the manager.
It should just be like
like,
on the
what?
front desk and like they just go get it, or like it should just be like everyone.
They should just
has it.
unlock it and have a security guard at the door.
That was my story. I got fucking annihilated by the pepperoni monster. Right in my mouth, dude.
Sounds like a either great time or a bad time.
You want to know what I was thinking? Because I can see the moon right now, and I could see it the other day. And
It's
like,
bright
like
tonight.
full.
It's super bright tonight.
Yeah, but you want to know my thought? Oh, hi, Bunny. Look at him. My thought, I saw the moon the other day, and I was like, I totally get why wolves howl at that thing when it's full.
yeah.
I get it. I don't know.
You almost felt it.
Yeah.
You like almost did it.
Like,
You're just
look at
so
that
alpha that it probably was like you almost like was like I'm the alpha omega.
Look at the moon.
I
Tell me
can't
that
believe
doesn't-
that like
tell me you
men.
don't wanna-
I can't believe there's some men on this earth that will so
you look at it?
seriously call themselves an alpha, and I'm an alpha male.
I am.
That's the craziest thing ever.
They're
Like,
all betas.
What is that?
It's the secondary to alpha.
It's just crazy saying
Skibbity
like,
toilet
I'm an
riz.
alpha.
Did baby Gronk riz up Livy Dunn, Matt, or what? Oh my god, wait. Funny story. I saw this on my TikTok the other day.
No,
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna fucking
This
grow up.
teacher was
Almost hit me in
using
the stomach.
Tyson at Duke Dennis and Phantom Tax to teach
I saw that and it makes me want to throw up.
That's insane.
She's like, if Duke Dennis has this many like slices of
What
pizza,
are these things and who is it?
It's like the Twitch streamers. And
Okay.
It's like a big
it's
joke.
you wouldn't.
I like can't even talk about it without feeling like an absolute idiot.
Have you seen the video? It was like super viral of like the two kids in like a school fight and they're hitting each other, and then one of them like miss swings and like hits the teacher, and then another kid punches him in the face. He goes, "I don't fuck with that. You accidentally hit the teacher," and he knocks
the kid out.
My
Cold.
favorite video
Yes.
ever.
I've never seen this.
It's because it's like a sweet lady teacher and the two kids are fighting
And
he
she's
like
trying
misses.
to she's trying to like intervene the fight.
And he, like, pushes
So she
the
comes
teacher.
over and starts trying to go like this, and then he punches the teacher in the face by accident. Like I think it was by accident.
So then a
but
third
still.
party kid came in and knocked the
But
fuck
he wasn't even a part
out
of the
it.
fight.
Yeah.
He was like, and then he goes, what did he say? He goes, "He hit you in the fucking face. I don't fuck with that," to the teacher. And the teacher goes, "I know. It's horrible." But like she, even after getting punched in the face, she was trying to like
composure and
de-escalate the situation. So that's why I couldn't be a teacher.
I
If
could
a
never
kid
be a
hit me,
teacher.
I'd like probably go to jail. I'd probably hit him back. No, I don't know. It is crazy to me that kids in high school are fighting. I don't even think I hit puberty till like junior year, let alone fist fighting
Correct.
another one of my classmates.
Yeah.
Correct.
I don't know why I'm saying I can't believe this because I've almost fought two people.
I remember that. I remember.
I
one
almost
of them.
fought some fucking idiot who kicked a coffee at me.
I think we might have told this story before.
Definitely have, but I almost fucking punched that kid in the face. I was
And he was one of the
so-
teacher's kids.
I know.
What a fucking nerd, that loser.
I know.
And then there was another time I did get in a fight during hockey practice. I punched my own teammate.
Okay.
Full fist fight during hockey.
well, yeah, he's an idiot.
I didn't know how to tie his skates. It's like, dude, you are a Boy Scout.
Literally. That was probably
That was Matt. Like,
no, that
Matt.
was the only thing that I've
That
ever
was
done
kind of
in my
like
life.
that was kind of like a bully.
It was a little bit of a bully move, but that was the only thing. But he was a fucking dickhead, and he deserved it.
Yeah.
And he thought he was a fucking.
There was some kid on our hockey team that was low key an asshole when we were kids.
He was a horrible kid.
and he was just like not
He was
good
mean.
at playing the sport at all. Like,
so
he was
it was like
ass.
really easy to make fun of him because he was just like a really. No, I'm being honest. He was just like a really negative kid. Always had something to say to someone. He thought he was like better. He was like the kid that was like gnawing on the coach's shoulder to let him in the game and shit. And it's like, dude,
Little baby.
you're like
Yeah,
whatever.
you're just a big sissy.
And yeah, he was just like making fun of all.
He
the
couldn't tie his skates, and Matt was like,
No,
"Bro,
he was making fun of all the kids. Like, he was making fun of, like, 2 other kids. And I don't fuck with that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I don't fuck with, like, the other kids getting made fun of that are, like, also not the best at hockey, but, like, way better than him.
And
You
at
know
least
what I
they're
mean?
nice people.
Yeah,
I wasn't
exactly.
good at hockey, but I
So-
never bragged or claimed.
Correct,
to
same.
be.
I was, like,
Kid was the worst ever, and was like
He
questioning
thought he
why
was,
the
like,
coach
going to
wasn't
the
putting him on
fucking...
ice.
He thought he was going to the fucking NHL. I was like, all right, buddy, you got far...
You're terrible.
Yeah, literally. He was also a Boy Scout, and
He was really struggling to tie his skates.
and his dad came into the locker room to tie his skates, and he like was getting ready, but like he just came from Boy Scouts too, so he had his whole little Boy Scouts get up on. And
Get up is so funny.
Well, he did. It was like a whole get up, and I was like, "Where did you just come from?" And he's like, "Oh, Boy Scouts." I was like,
You're making
"What?"
your
I go,
dad
I go,
tie
I go. What
knots.
did you learn today? Like, what was the couple things you learned? Like, what are the patches for? And he's like, "Oh, like," and he's like, "Oh, like, you know, fire making, like whatever all of them are, you know, they're all something." I go, "What about that one? The knot tying one? You can't tie your skates, but you can tie a knot." And then his dad was like, "Is there a fucking problem with him being a Boy Scout?" I go, "No, I just assumed if he can tie a fucking fisherman knot, he can tie a skate."
That is crazy playing hockey and not tying your own hockey
But like, fuck you,
skates.
kid. Come on.
All right, what to talk about?
If you had
fellas?
any superpower, but it only activated when you sneezed, what would you want it to be?
I just want to emit flame. And I'm just like, I just burn up everyone around me.
circular
Yes, just a
motion of
full big
around
flame
you.
around me.
That'd be kind of hard. But if you were sneezing, you'd have to like run away from people in public, or you go to jail if you assaulted them.
No, I'd want to sneeze $10,000 into my hand.
That's a great idea.
Good superpower.
I'd be sniffing pepper every night.
No, I'd just be waving a fucking feather on my nose.
That's so funny, like the feather. Traction control disabled?
It's okay, buddy.
You can shut that off?
If I'm sneezing and it's like my superpower, I would say it just brings me to whatever like location is in my mind. Like whatever like I'm thinking of like
How would you get home?
no, like if I'm thinking like, oh, I really want to be home right now and I sneeze, I'm there.
Yeah, but what if you were accidentally watching like National Geographic and it's like the Arctic and like penguins?
my god.
And you're like,
No, but
oh wow, I
it's-
really wonder what it's like to be chew.
I
No, but
definitely,
Fred,
if
really-
I had this
I don't know.
superpower, I'd find a way that like I'd carry in my pocket like a sneeze activator, and it would be like something that I could just like wave or like eat that would like force me to sneeze.
If I could time travel, I wouldn't even do it.
Why?
Because I feel like if you are time traveling,
The butterfly effect is too real.
no, it can't be good for your body. Like to go from
And you're so worried about what you put in your body. Mr. fucking Pepsi drinker, 10 a day, Red Baron pizza is the only thing you eat. Hershey bar. Ooh, get me a Hershey bar if you're gonna run in the store. Eating a Hershey bar right now.
No, but what I'm saying is like I feel like no, not time travel, but teleportation. I feel like that just can't be good for you. Like if all your body ends up somewhere else, like it's like because I think of like going in a plane. Like when you go in a plane, it's like the altitude.
Can we believe we figured that out?
No, I can't.
Are we fucking serious? Sometimes I think, because me and my Chris fly all the time, because we live in 2 different places, and I'm on the plane, and I'm like, shout the fuck out!
Whoever came up
I
with it.
can't believe I don't have to walk to California. I can't fucking believe it. And why are the motherfuckers who invented the plane not the first thing you see going into the airport? I need a statue of those twins, I think.
The Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers. I need them statue in every airport.
I agree.
Every single time I'm headed to Terminal A, B, C, D,
They might be
or
car.
E.
I think they're car.
Regardless.
No,
Yeah.
No.
They
it's
need
Lamborghini.
much
Am I
more
right?
recognition. You're a fucking idiot. Are you talking
It's
to us?
crazy because they definitely came up with boats first, and that's why everything was like land or sea. And then someone was like,
One
what
if
about-
by land, 2 if by sea.
What-
That
like-
was hard.
Yeah,
What history lesson
Paul
was
Revere.
that?
Paul Revere. I don't fuck with Paul Revere at all.
Guys, can we tell you this funniest thing ever? And can we say this on the internet, you think, or no?
Yeah, I think at this point. we can.
It is so funny. There was one video, and I don't know if you guys were able to figure out when it is, because I feel like we talked about part of it, but then we cut some of it out. But we literally cut out Chris calling Paul Revere a pussy, because we were afraid that we were gonna like get fully canceled off the internet.
You know what I'm
It's
thinking in
not
my head
real.
right now?
That's not real.
What?
What?
I'm thinking of like a squirrel or a chipmunk or like a bunny rabbit getting in a fight and using a blueberry as like a big weapon. Like, do you think like
Okay, hold on. How the fuck did you just get there?
I don't know. I was just sitting here and I was thinking of something to say because we're obviously filming a car video, and I was like, oh, if I was a little creature, I would use a blueberry as like a paintball and just right at my friend, get him, gotcha, and then it's like a bunny with a bunch of blue spots.
You need to write a children's book quick.
Yeah, I agree.
Seriously, because they're lacking your level of creativity in that department.
Here's the box. Chris is here.
I'm always
Or if
outside
they just
the
like, if
box.
they just
Outside
pitched you
of
the
it.
concept for like Disney movies, like, and just
They
told
got-
you what the
yeah.
movies are gonna be, you could come up with some crazy addition.
Oh, I
agree.
completely agree.
Like Zootopia. I feel like what would you add to the movie Zootopia that's not already in it?
A bird detective that's like flying over all of Zootopia, and then he can like just
Like, how does he come
like,
up
and
with
it's
this
one
stuff?
for each region. So there's like an eagle in the Rocky region. He can like radio like, I see someone coming in the in the rainforest. You got that? And it's a toucan. He's like a suit, and he's like walkie-talkie.
Like, how does he-
and he's like,
It's
and he's
insane.
like, absolutely, I got it. And like they can communicate with each other, and then they can find Mr. Lammy, the victim, that way. I need
really
to
fuck with
rewatch
that
That
actually.
movie's so good. Dude, I remember when we were watching that movie for the first time, the actual fucking horror
Heart
movie Insidious level jump scare that the otter
Can we watch
jumps at the
Hereditary
screen.
tonight or some type of...
No! If you could only eat with foods that rhyme with your name, what could you eat?
Matthew.
Gosh, hold on.
I can't say what I thought.
Is there
I could
any
be like a dog
food-
and eat sticks. Just carry sticks home.
I don't like this at all.
If you could have any sound effect accompany your every move, what would it be?
Bow! Y'all knew that.
Yeah, Chris like go like this, or like you like cross
Yeah.
your arms.
Yeah.
You know, like the
Um,
squishy sound when you walk?
Matt, I was about to say like when
I like
Squidward,
want that.
Squidward is walking.
Yes,
like,
because I want to be like a
mine
little
would be
duck.
like octopus tentacles
heard that
prying off
today.
of glass.
I was walking near.
Did you?
I was walking.
Did you think it was me?
Nope.
What?
I was
Squish,
walking
squish, squish,
near
squish.
a goose, and I heard. And I was like,
That reminds me.
Oh,
Nick, did you see that video I sent you and Chris today? Or
I
did-
love like
yes, yes.
Did,
the elephant.
or did just Chris see it? Hold on.
I love pool flippers.
Oh shit. Did you see this?
What are you showing me?
Did you see
Sorry,
it?
I'm like
Did
blacking
you check
out.
this TikTok
No!
I sent you this morning? Okay, look.
Yes, this fucking because Nathan and Chris showed me this. It freaked me out.
Look. Oh, on the car. Hold on.
This freaks me out. That's disgusting. I can't even look at that. That's like
Oh, he's
gross.
so cute.
That's
I like him.
disgusting.
I gotta save it.
That is disgusting.
And then he moves over like a couple. There's a tree right next to my window.
I thought you were gonna start talking about like an imaginary tree. I don't know why.
There's-
I instantly.
Can you stop talking?
No, because when he said that, I instantly thought of a beanstalk.
Hello?
Who's this?
Last
No, when
night,
you said tree,
there's a
I
tree
thought of
next. Okay, I
beanstalk.
don't care. There's a tree next to my window, and sometimes, very late at night, raccoons. They're nocturnal. They climb up, and they're on the branch, and I get like a little gap in my window of like my blinds, and I look through. Raccoons. They're
You
just-
see them?
They're talking.
Can raccoons really climb trees?
They talk to me.
Yes.
My biggest fear is
They
opening
talk-
the trash
No,
and there being a raccoon.
That's one of mine. But I open the blind. I open
my
the blind.
God.
I open this blind, and I'm not joking. 3 raccoons in the tree, and I was just like looking at them, and I was like, "This is absolutely."
When you just
insane.
said that, it made
It's
me
the
think-
triplets!
And then one of them like hit the other one. They started scrapping, and I swear to God, at some like I like kind of like went on to like the window like this,
Yeah.
and I like hit my like arm on the windowsill because I was like trying to like look at the raccoons more, and I like hit the
Kid
window.
was peering
I
at
like
them.
hit the window by accident, and all 3 of their heads turned right at me and looked at me, and I was just like, because they heard the noise.
Whenever I see things
and I
in
was
Graham,
so
like, "Nick, man,
scared,
Chris."
and I was so scared, and then one of them literally stood up on its back 2 feet, like you know how they do.
On
that?
a tree?
Yes.
Matt, no, it didn't.
Yes, it did. I swear to God. And then it waved at me.
You're fucking lying.
I swear to God.
You're lying. You
It
just said you're
waved.
not good at lying.
No, yeah. All of that is fake.
That was good, Matt.
Thank you.
No,
I
I
remember
always tell
once
people
when we
I
were-
can't
it's so
lie.
funny. It's so funny how Nick thinks I'm gonna hit him every time now, because I might one day.
I always tell
One
people
time
I
was in-
can't lie, but I can perform. If I believe my full lie, it's more of an act.
I
than
can
a lie.
expand on the truth, but I can't lie.
I don't
Do you guys
know.
remember 2 years ago in our fandom when like people genuinely shipped you and Matt like dating together and like would
Nick,
make
don't
edits
ever-
of you guys,
don't
like,
ever
kissing
say
each
that.
other?
Don't-
Give us video ideas. Give us things to talk about. Let us know what you guys
Also,
want.
I was gonna say the other day, I just wanted to have a moment of gratitude with our amazing fans here and just say that me, Matt, and Chris are so grateful for you guys sticking it out with us for the past 2.5 years. I was thinking of this today because one of our fans that has been supporting me, Matt, and Chris for like over 3 years now, and was probably one of the first 100 people to subscribe to us. Her name is Ellie. She has been subscribed to our YouTube channel and engaged with what me, Matt, and Chris have done the actual entire
length.
time that we've been posting on YouTube, and it made me think of how many people there are that have devoted so much of their life to being a fan of us and will grow up with stories of growing up with us being their favorite YouTubers. And it's the most mind-blowing thing ever. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys, as well as kind of apologize to some level of me, Matt, and Chris have been posting about 2 times a week for literally those 3 years in a row. So sometimes we'll talk about things like before the 3 of us like agree on it or like work out something enough like creatively. So sometimes we'll like tell you guys we're gonna do something and then we're not actually gonna do it. Or like we'll run ideas past you guys and we like it could be in like super early stages, but with filming so much of our lives, sometimes we bring stuff up a little too preemptively of them
yeah.
happening. Because I remember when we were gonna start our podcast, we were talking about it for like a year before it happened. So just thanks for working through everything we've ever done with us.
Think it
Thank
makes
you
sense
guys
to
so
you.
much for watching this week's video. We'll see you guys when we see you guys. Peace and love.